This is Willowherb. We'll take a bit of this, get some young leaves and brew up later on. We've already scouted out one location, but there's limited resources there, because I've got the tent, really you're looking for flat land. There was a decent piece of flat land actually, just under a beech tree, but we decided that will be a reserve, plan B. See, Badgie doesn't do too bad in this type of stuff, but it's more the thorny stuff that I'm concerned about for her and for a pause. So it's this isn't too bad. She's been in far worse than this, and even though there are some brambles around, it's manageable. You alright there, bud? Yeah?
Piece of bread just that top and went right in my kite.
Oh jeez. Saying that, have I still got my first aid clipped onto my back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah. Good. Yes, we are here. So we're at what was plan B, has now turned into plan A. Mickey's sorted. He's going to sort of like lay up in between these two trees here. Use his whoopee slings, so forth, tree huggers. He's probably the one who's more clued up today on this particular bushcraft adventure. Is it a rat or a rabbit or what? Get rid of these pokies. Any pokies. We don't want nothing going through the back part of the tent, the ground sheet. This is going to be the hard wall area of the Tigris, of the TP tent. We've got an imposer, eh? One's brother's come to see the boys in action. Go and get him, Badge. Go and get him, Badge. Go and get him. Schwanz. That's not bad, that's a good setup. Cinched it all down, nice and tidy. Be good if I could keep it in shot though, wouldn't it, really? But yeah, that's good. Badgie. Mickey just spotted this one. I'm not going to disturb it too much. That is weird. Never seen that one before. Anything like that looks almost alien. Interesting though. It's time, I think, to get the kindling sorted and the wood for the evening. We've got some serious meat to cook and food to prepare. So we've got the fire. Fire's going to be here, and the wind seems to be coming through this way. So I think it's going to be blowing away from the actual tent and the tarp and so forth. So yeah, let's get cracking with this. Getting the kindling sorted, spend half an hour doing that, and then job's a good one. some serious blowdown. You don't want punky stuff. Well, this is where the best fat wood tends to be, around the roots. It's all dead for all you new people to bushcraft and so forth. This is all dead stuff, all dead wood, so we're not damaging the trees. Nicky's in the background somewhere. He's doing his little bit, collecting all the wood. Always helps when there's two of you out pitching up together. Makes life so much easier. That extra pair of hands. Put the cover on my axe just in case there's a slip of any sort. We don't want any injuries if we can help it. We've got enough kindling, so crack on with the bigger pieces now. Sound it?
A little bit more, don't you?
Yeah, oh, come on.
A few bits of bark with some pine resin on.
Cool.
Up there. If we need any more stone, there's loads up there. It's all just what's been uprooted out of the ground, it's just full of stone underneath.
Yeah, under that like overturned tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got a piece of lamb that I want to cook on the coals. So there's plenty of green vegetation around. Just dig along, following the route. Follow the route along. There you go. Wrap any little bits that you've got. Wrap it all around. Into a coil. That should be enough, really. Nice and tidy. This is just going to be on the outside of the meat, so we're not going to in any way compromise the meat as far as toxicity. But also we're not gonna burn the meat. That's the point. We want it to cook inside the ferns and the rest of the foliage, and therefore be nice and succulent and fall off the bone. That's the point. Yeah, we should be enough there. great stuff. Put that on top. Then place the nettles on. Then we just need some more fern on top there. Yeah, I like how you've done that, Mickey. I like how you've done that. The triangle with the what's that at the back? What's that stick at the back? It's like lift stick. Yeah. So you can lift it up there. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Lets all the oxygen into the fire and it's cool. Sorted. Oh god, it's got hot already, hasn't it? Yeah, that's the one. Nice one. We're stacked as far as wood supplies are concerned. Got some nice big pieces there. I'll put the bigger pieces near the fire to dry out a bit. Look at that baby, bad boy. I'm going to put this on the fire, on the coals, and I'm going to build the fire around it. It's going to be smoky for sure. It's steaming, but there ain't no rolling boil yet. No. No, well she won't be having, because we've only got coffee. Cowboy coffee. Bit of cowboy coffee. Certainly gets the heart pumping.
And gentle levies on that side. Yeah, good though. Like, it was absolutely lasting.
Oh yeah, we've got a nice bed of coals there. Yeah. Cheers, Mickey. To another good night.
Good adventure.
Out camping. Oh, that tastes good. Woo! Woo, that is good. And very strong.
Give them chops a minute, we'll dish up.
Yeah, that rice is looking like it's done. Is it rice or is it
It's quinoa.
quinoa?
Quinoa.
Yeah, it's sticking now to the bottom. Needs to come off that, yeah.
Got all sorts in it.
Yeah.
Thai style. Bet they don't eat it in Thailand, but never mind.
It's time to chow down on the starter. It's looking good, bud. I'm just putting some garlic salt on these chops. There you go. That should be enough, I think. Which one's mine, bud?
Any?
Oh, there's a lot there, bud.
Want that one?
I'm easy. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whichever.
Right, yeah, I'll have that one. There you go. Starters. Nice with that touch of rosemary on it. Beautiful, that, mate. Yeah, very nice. I'll be the barmaid this time. Right, oh yeah, we did half. Let's have a look. That's... There you go, bud.
Anyway, Jed, you can have what you want, 'cause I've got my hip flask with me. Oh, there we go.
Jesus, man. Is that the vodka?
That's for the aperitif, that.
Oh. We'll sleep well tonight. Is this
Just taste normal.
really weak?
No.
Yeah. It's because I hardly put any in yours, bud.
Right, just go.
Yeah, yours is Coke. I mimicked the sound of pouring. That's done, that, bud, isn't it?
Yep.
Look at that. She's done. So, 3 hours. Realistically, that's what it's looking at.
A bit burnt on the outside, but still green.
Still green, yeah.
It's just all the juice in.
It's an excellent way to cook, innit?
Well impressed. You'd think with the intense heat on it, it'd go a bit dry in places, but it just hasn't at all.
No. It's cooked all the way through, innit?
Yeah. It's cooked even, and it's not like it's burnt on the outside.
Look at that, it's just pulling off, innit? Look at that. Go and treat yourself, bud. That is the business. Super succulent, that. Happy days.
I'd have that again, mate. Anytime. That's really nice. You brought another one for breakfast.
Don't think we'll need breakfast, bud. So all in all, 3 hours cooking time on hot coals, and then turned over sort of like an hour and a half into it. We then And to cook it in that type of manner, in that sort of like parcel formation, or parcel, let's say, we're basically wrapped, put down some fern, then put some what's it called, nettles. Yes, we put nettles down and plantain, put the meat on, season the meat, put in some rosemary, and then once we put the rosemary on and the salt, we put some more nettles and plantain, and then put the fern on top, then wrapped it up, wrapped it tight with some pine root. I ended up using pine root, yeah, into the bramble, and it just held together nicely, really solid, to the point where it's held in all the moisture, and like you saw there, was able to pull the meat off the bone. Very succulent, nice, tasty. Yeah, job well done. A result. Right guys, well, I think that's been a success. Me and Mickey have chowed down and just sort of like left the bones there for badge, so I think we're just going to call it at that. We're just going to enjoy the night. I'm going to stop filming now and restart in the morning, but I think, yeah, overall it's a good day, good evening, and some good experiments as far as food are concerned. So yeah, we'll see you in the morning, guys. Ciao for now. Morning, guys. Yeah, we had a tough gig last night. Basically, wind, rain, the storm went straight overhead, and it seemed to sort of like linger over the top of where we were. So yeah, it was a rough one. At one point I thought there was a jumbo jet going over the top of us. So I've packed away and everything, and me and Mickey have decided that whilst the weather's good and it's still windy, it is forecast to pour it down. So we're breaking camp, pretty much got everything packed away, and on the little cooker I've got some Willowherb steeping at the moment. It's infusing. Basically did a rolling boil with just water, and then added the Willowherb, the leaves, and some of the flour on top, just to sweeten it up a little bit. And we're going to give that a try, give that a sample. Really chuffed about last night's experiment with the meat, cooking the shoulder of lamb. Recommend 3 hours cooking on hot coals, and then plough it all on top once you've made a parcel and packed it in some foliage and stuff like that. I would probably suggest leaving it, letting it settle for 15 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. It was fine as it was for us, and I just wish you could have tasted it, and I also wish it was daylight so you could see it for what it was, because it was absolutely outstanding. Looked great and tasted phenomenal. But yeah, I'd definitely leave it for maybe 15 minutes. Once it's cooked, just let it sit, let it rest, and then all the juices stay within the meat. But yeah, we're going to continue taking camp down now. I'm going to give Mickey an hand, and then we'll have a little slurp before we head off out of the forest. Almost got, I would say, a herby broccoli.
Yeah.
Herby broccoli.
It's got a very leafy taste, hasn't it?
It's not
It's not.
It's not awful.
It's not horrible. But I haven't had 8 pints of it.
It could do with a bit of sugar, couldn't it? I don't think it's sweet.
Just some real coffee in it and leaf, you know. No, it's not.
Be honest, Mickey.
It's not hanging.
Be honest. Don't hold back.
No, it's not hanging though, is it?
It's not hanging. No,
not bad.
It leaves it clears. It clears the palate. Try and big this up as much as you can. You know. Listen, if there's no coffee.
Some more.
If there's no coffee, no tea. Yeah. This is what's happening.
That's the set menu, is it? That's it.
Not that bad, bud.
Nice. It's drinkable.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Do we drop any of that sage in it? It's a sagey broccoli type of.
Broccoli, cabbage
water type of taste.
It's not as strong as it's got a bit of a floral taste to it.
Mm.
But it's not. It isn't actually that bad. It's drinkable, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you were stuck.
Yeah.
And you had nothing to have a brew with.
True.
You'd have it, wouldn't you? Warm you up a bit.
For sure. But we're not stuck. We've got loads of coffee.
Just packed a load of coffee away in my bag.
Yeah. We've got loads of coffee. But yeah, there you go.
You got to try, haven't you?
Yeah.
Really nice at the bottom. All the flavours at the bottom.
Yes. I thought I'd leave you the leafy bits.
I thought you might have strained it. I think the bottom bit's the best bit.
So the lamb shoulder wasn't good enough. You wanted me to strain. I mean, I could have done actually. Into another cup.
No.
Through there.
Actually,
Through there.
drinkable.
It's an acquired taste, isn't it? I think. It's better than warm water, isn't it? Right, go on. Get the bale over there, the COVID bale.
Get the what?
The COVID bale. This.
Oh yes.
You know, you was drinking from that side, so I put that.
You keep it.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you worry.
I was going to put it back over and pass me the cup back.
Right, I think that's done.